I'm thankful for the Buffalo better popcorn. Plus, both Mr. Jackson and Mr. Marks are black, so we're still supporting our own.
That's true. Plus, Mr. Mark's son is so
I know that's right.
hopefully we can go out to eat after. We can decide later since no one can ever make up their mind. But I don't get what's so difficult about it. There's 22 restaurants in this town. Just close your eyes and walk into one. It doesn't have to be some big production.
Levy, please. You're just mad because your mom's cooking ain't all that good, but she still makes you eat at home. Cooking that same nasty dry chicken and hard cornbread. Y'all never get to go anywhere.
Lauren, stop it. Because you know my uncle is one of 6 black people who owns a plane. So while your broke family is blindly walking to restaurants, I'm learning how to fly. Only 2 airports in the state.
Broke? My uncle owns a jewelry store.
And my uncle is a doctor who has his own medical school. But you should stop talking about me. Figure out. Which one is looking at me? Which one's looking at you?
That one? That's my new guy. His family just moved here from Georgia.
Shoot, the one in the black? I know him. His dad owns a pawn shop. Wait, his dad owns a club too. Matter of fact, we should go there later. I'm positive he can get us all in. Plus, I'm inviting Tracy. Tracy!
Hello, sis. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Tracy, we're all thinking about going out later. You down?
Yes, where we going?
Girl, you always want to go first.
Yes.
Alright, movies, restaurant, club, I'm down. I'm so glad we live in Greenwood. We have it all right here in our community. We never have to leave. With all these black-owned businesses, we can keep our dollar right here in town.
Yes, I'm so proud of this community too. We are so wealthy and tight. We encourage each other and help each other whenever we can.
The dollar circulates over 50 times. Some cities take an entire year to leave the community. All we have is us. If our house was to burn down right now, it would be rebuilt within weeks by neighbors.
That's true. We all help each other, and in turn, we all benefit.
The Harlem Renaissance was a movement in the 1920s for civil rights perpetuated through black arts. For this reason, it was nicknamed the New Negro Movement, after the anthology of fiction, poetry, and essays by Alan Locke, an African-American writer, philosopher, educator, and artist. The movement also included growth of new African-American cultural expressions across urban areas in the U.S., a phenomenon caused by the Great Migration, when around 6 million African Americans migrated out of the South into the North and Midwest. The Harlem Renaissance was called so because of its hub in the Harlem neighborhood of New York. The movement in Harlem marked the first time African American arts were considered relevant. It was the most influential movement in African American literary history, embracing literary, musical, performance, and visual arts. The movement allowed African Americans to break away from the whitewashing which they had experienced to cloud their cultural heritage. They sought to break away from traditional Victorian moral values and identify a new legacy for themselves. The movement embodied the blossoming of both black arts and the African American breakaway from white values and belief systems. Artists who moved from the South during the Great Migration included figures such as Langston Hughes, poet and social activist, Claude McKay, writer and poet, and Zora Neale, an anthropologist and author. Langston Hughes was a writer of novels, short stories, and plays, as well as poetry, and is known for his insightful portrayals of black life in America from the 20s through to the 60s. He is known for his engagement with the world of jazz and the influence it had on his writing. Hughes is noted for his portrayal of people in a way which showed their actual culture, including their suffering, love of music, laughter, and language itself. Throughout his career, he continued to spread his messages humorously while also remaining serious. A major offshoot of the arts produced by the movement was the birth of spoken word poetry, which became popular in the 1960s. The Last Poets were responsible for the popularization of the poetry. They were a group of poets and musicians in the 1960s that used their arts to advocate for civil rights and are credited as one of the earliest influences of hip-hop music. The artistic poetry was word-basic and often incorporated union with another art form, such as music or dance. Spoken word centers on performance and values the words used, which were often simple or slang, tone, gestures, and facial expression. It is storytelling poetry which allowed African Americans to express themselves after being silenced for so long.
What's the project? Maybe I can help.
We have to write a plan for a business that we like to create in our community and interview someone successful and write a biography on them.
Wow, what school do you guys go to? My school in Georgia never did any of those kind of things.
Yeah, that's all we talk about in Greenwood schools. We have educated colored teachers who know about us.
And the guys are always looking fly in their suit and tie.
Shut up, Levy. In Greenwood, we learn to hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly.
That's a line by Langston Hughes. My father met him when he opened his nightclub in Harlem, New York. He's an awesome writer.
He sure is.
Our school stress morals and respect from a very young age. We're all about educating every child in nepotism.
What's that?
Well, nepotism is basically making sure that you pass on everything you own and everything you know onto your children and family. You help them get into good schools and you help them get a good job. Like Mr. Gurley did when he established his great town. He built the hotel down the street and now he's teaching his son the business.
Wow, so as resources, you guys probably have a bunch of black attorneys, PhD owners, and doctors.
Okay, are we here to have a study group or to have a good time?
Calm down, Tracy.
You guys should talk to Dr. Barry. He owns the bus system down the street. He's making $500 a day. He's making paper.
Or you can talk to Mr. Smitherman. He established our local newspaper, the Daily Social Star.
All right, thanks for your help, guys. I'm gonna get going. Will I be seeing you all in church on Sunday?
Absolutely. Well, coming out. Tracy, I heard you can sing. Can you sing a little something?
Oh yeah, let me just get my girl.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just get that rhythm and everything you got.
Do-ah, 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 do-ah. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just get that rhythm and everything you got.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. Do-ah, 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 do-ah.
Not only did Greenwood encompass over 600 businesses and 36 square blocks, the small town of 50,000 African Americans was nicknamed the Black Wall Street. It stirred up some feelings of resentment from other people also living in Tulsa. Greenwood residents enjoyed many luxuries that their white neighbors did not, including indoor plumbing and a remarkable school system that educated black children. It also had 21 churches. During this time, the church was not just a place for upliftment. It was where people went for camaraderie, solace, hope, and to escape racism.
Oh,
to the only colored bathroom in his office building. Now, he came into contact with a white elevator operator. And then the store clerk said that he heard her screaming and she was distraught.
That was a lie.
Do you know that woman said she saw a young Negro running from the building? They arrested him on last night, but they never charged him.
And then last night I read the paper and it said to lynch Negro tonight. Are we just gonna stand by and let this happen?
No.
I know we are all scared, folks, but it'll all be okay. Because everything and anything will happen with God.
Take my hand, lead me on, let me stand. I am tired, I am weak, I am
Come on, sister, let's go. Now, come on, come on. Sing again, sing again. Bring it slow. Get around, go.
All right, class. Good conversation today. Quinn, thanks for sharing. So we could continue this tomorrow. I want to see how this ends. Okay, really quickly. I don't want you guys to miss your bus.
Unfortunately, everything did not work out as everyone thought. Members of the KKK burned the city down at night. 1,500 homes were destroyed and 3,000 blacks perished. It turned into a full-scale riot. However, black Tulsans living in tents, they managed to turn this riot into triumph. By 1942, the community had more than 200 black-owned businesses. It cost the community everything, but they eventually built it back to how it was.
Okay, thank you, Quinn. Everyone dismissed. Quinn, I can't wait and the finish class. Quinn, I can think about this whole legacy thing. Why don't we start a business together?
Well, I mean, you should continue reading about your heritage. It's a part of your legacy.
I feel like we can make a difference if we invest in our community. I want to leave a legacy that says, I was here.
the cheer practice occur. Centuries ago, like Caribbean people, African American, Latinos, they're all descendants of countries such as Mali, Nigeria, Ghana, and Guinea. They had precious metals and special gems until they were forced out of their country by Europeans. Okay, let's go.
I'm just warming up. I've no started. Africa, mountains, Africa, 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 my motherland, Africa, my motherland. Come to Africa, come to Africa. See Africa, my motherland. Hey, say more. Welcome to Africa. If you know you're proud and black is beautiful, welcome to Africa. The land of warriors, brave and strong. Welcome to Africa. Hey, anything you want, you go get them here. Welcome to Africa. Our land is green, nice and good. Africa, Africa, Africa. Mama, mama, Africa. Yeah, Africa. Yeah. You're welcome to Africa. Let's go Africa. Let's go Africa. And let's go to culture. Let's go Nigeria. Let's go Zimbabwe. Let's go Tanzania. Let's go Africa. Come on. South Africa. 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 Central Africa. Africa. North Africa. West Africa. Africa. Africa, 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 Mama, Mama, Africa, yeah, Africa, yeah. You're welcome to Africa.
can we do to bring awareness to our community? If we support ourselves, patronize our businesses, nowadays, $1 leaves the black community in 15 minutes. We have to do better as a people.
I have all sorts of ideas, and we can start right here in Bloomfield. I want to make a statement so everybody knows I was here.
priority is number 4, family and community engagement. We would like to thank all of the family members that are in the audience today. Please give yourselves a round of applause.